It has come to my attention. Oh, wait, one sec. Nick, 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 Nick. Gotta do the thing. Nick is kids. It has come to my attention that I have un grand headache and that I do not know very many French words. Oh, man, terrible day. Um, Today, I got up. I had to get up really early because I needed to get a tuberculosis skin test. And the hospital that is affiliated with my school, they do it. They do it pretty cheaply because we're students, but you have to go in at 7 o'clock in the morning. This is a problem. I went to bed a little bit after 1, got up. Normally not too much of a problem. I got up, I went there, I got the test, I came back home, and then I went back to bed. Couldn't fall asleep. Tossed and turned till about 10:30, 10:45. And in the morning, I didn't have a headache. But after trying to go back to sleep and not sleeping, I have a headache that feels like my head's just trying to explode. I've already taken ibuprofen twice today, and it's barely put a dent in this headache. I don't know what I'm going to do. But despite that massive headache, I have managed to get to the Aggro Crag. And I really need to adjust my volume levels before I start playing. Ah. Oh, listen to the epicness of that music. Jump on all 6 activators in the fastest time. 1 point per second under the time limit of 7 minutes. I have not played this Aggro Crag, so if it changes any buttons around for me, I do not know what I'm doing. Go! Say go. Okay. Ah! Crawl! Crawl! Crawl faster! Crawl faster! Oh! Wow. That's exactly what I wanted, is a bunch of water on the top. Thanks for telling me which way to go, though. This is pretty cool. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. Oh, I totally missed the jump. Man. My guy sucks at this. I also have to remember... Okay, so I need to go this way. Thank you for telling me that before. Ugh! We're gonna lose it guts, and people are gonna make fun of us for being terrible. Ow! Hit my head. I love the little flip jump. Yeah, so I went back, managed to do pretty well on the, oh, no, you didn't grab the pole. Dang it, I give you one job, and you can't do it. Urgh! Get up there. We are not going to win the Aggro Crag the first try. Luckily, since this is the only thing I'm doing... Ah, come on! Grab the pole! What's wrong with you? And in fact, I am going to restart that. I'm having so many issues with grabbing the pole. I don't understand this. Plus, I'm going to make a save state right at the beginning of the Aggro Crag. Click. Okay, get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Wait, actually, I can go this way, can I? Nope, just not enough... Not enough room there. Can't jump up there either. Crawl through. Okay. Ah! Hit the water. Get hit by the water. Get blinded by the water. Alright, we're going to the right. And, okay, the Aggro Crag doesn't change. Well, obviously it wouldn't have changed. No! Oh, jeez. Just barely grabbed that. That was not... Ow! I remember that. Okay. Jump. No, come on. You cannot go backwards while jumping. There we go. Jump on the activator. Normally, you just saw there like a bunch of rainbow-colored sparkles. I remember the actuators used to release like a whole bunch of confetti or something. Whee! Slide down and don't get hit by the smoke. Smoke is bad for you. And you'll notice that in the background, the number has changed from a 1 to a 2, letting you know that I have activated 2 of my actuators. Whee! Run! Oh! Okay, good. I can live with that, as long as we're not falling back down to the bottom. And, hit the button. Okay, where else? Ow! Ow! This looks like the best place to play paintball ever, doesn't it? Wouldn't you pay to play paintball here? Ow! In the face. I can't die, can I? If you run out... I don't remember what he looked like when we finished... Oh, jeez, get back up there. When we finished the obstacle course... But when I was getting through here, I finished the obstacle course with none of my little red bar left. Oh, there's a moving platform. And when he finished, he collapsed on the ground and gave a thumbs up to let you know that he's not, you know, entirely dead. Ah, slip and slide. Slip and slide is my new curse word. Oh, slip and slide. And there was no momentum there at all. The physics, the momentum in this game, the constant jumping back and forth, the inability to grab the pole while you're ruining... Oh, look at that. He's having an asthma attack here. Ah, you punk, stupid platform. Get back up there. That's right. You don't get to go home until we win this game. And in fact, alternate save state. Just because I am... Okay. Jump. No! You fool! Ah, where am I going? Okay, go back to this save state. I'm going back to this save state because I got lost and I want to finish this Aggro Crag. I wasn't going to call it a stupid Aggro Crag, but the Aggro Crag is not stupid. The Aggro Crag owns everything. Boom! Except for the Mega Crag and the Super Aggro... Okay, no, don't fall off the edge. There needs to be a button I can press that tells you to not be stupid! Oh, thank you. I wish you could do backflip, but if you jump, you cannot move backwards. You can, however, move forwards. Is that it? Oh, man, look at him. He's dead. Now he falls down the mountain. Tumble! Or the other kids get to the top and try and push him off. All right, that's a pretty crappy score for the Aggro Crag, 247. Maybe it's a good score, I don't know. And... Ooh, yeah! The crappiest trophy ever. They always used to tell you that it's a piece of the Aggro Crag, except none of the Aggro Crag is actually green like that. Maybe there is a part of it, but it's certainly, since every single one of the trophies looked exactly the same, it's not like they literally took a chunk out of the set piece, the prop, the giant prop. Your music is not epic enough, Guts. Not for a winner. I demand more epic music. Epic music of a more epic character. Ooh, let's watch the credits. In a very Kid Chameleon-esque looking credits design. Programming by Roman Scharnberg and Boris Remus. Terrible names. Your mothers must have hated you. Additional programming by Christian Gustafsson. That's a good name, except I don't like the two Fs. Animations by Elisa Kober, Tom Zenner, and Greg Snook. Snook is a cool name. Snooky is not. Betsy McNeely and Greg Snook again. Man, Greg, working you twice. I hope you got 2 paychecks. Additional art by Michael Werkel and Roman Scharnberg. Michael Werkel sounds cool. Lead tester, or lead tester, Mike Lee. Sound by Brian Schmidt. Probably the most normal names so far. Producer, Carl Roloffs. And product manager, Matt Welton. Nickelodeon managing producer, Donna Friedman. Creative director, Stephen Gass. Series production by Albie Hecht, Scott Fishman, Doug Greif, Magna Leolis, and Byron Taylor. Kids in the game, Chris Ewing, Deborah Candelore, Tilky Jones, Kenny Lane, Tanya Lopez, Brooke Osborne, Sean Pagliaro, Mayla Reed, and Julia Silverman. Voices, Wayne Brady. Wayne Brady did a voice in this game? Is that the Wayne Brady or a Wayne Brady? Because that is quite a difference. Thanks. Chip, Elegant Meats, Sineni. Thanks to Carol Balcom. Who cares? Teresa Cazone, Tom Hurst, Dennis with one N. That's weird looking. I don't know. Ruth Scoville. That's not the same spelling, but that's the heat, the unit that they use for the hotness of a hot pepper or other such substances. And I think it takes us back to the title screen. Does it? Yep. So, yeah, the Aggro Crag. I actually enjoy the Aggro Crag portion much better than the obstacle courses from earlier. Because in the Aggro Crag, it's challenging. There are obstacles in the way, but it's not a maze like the other ones are. The other ones, there's all these multiple paths and everything, which on one hand is cool, but it's not as cool with the controls this game has. You're too slippy. Once you start running, if you get 1 pixel here and you're not running and your jump is anemic, 1 extra pixel of running and suddenly you count as running and your jump goes halfway across the screen, and it makes it incredibly difficult to gauge your jumps across gaps. 2, the immense difficulty in grabbing the poles or the ropes when you're moving. Because you either get that anemic jump and you fall short, or you get the super jump and you head right past it, even though you're hitting up the entire time to grab on. It just doesn't happen, and so you end up falling past it, and because of the way the levels are designed, you end up falling past it, fall on a ramp, slide down, end up down even further below, and it just gets a pain in the butt to get back up to the top. And I did, on the basketball shooting level, figure out exactly how to do it. I only missed 2 shots out of like 24. So I managed, that was, if you saw the score panel at the end there, where I had like 110 points in one of the basketball shooting levels. The one where you're using a lacrosse stick and you're trying to make it, I don't know if that was in the first video, but it was an event that I had. That one was insane. I couldn't figure out how to do it at all. I got lucky and I hit like 7 shots or something. No, actually I ended up hitting like 12 shots, I think. Anyway, this has been Nickelodeon Guts Aggro Crag. Aggro Crag. I'll get you, Aggro, next time. And yeah, too bad. They brought this show back for a little bit a year, 2 years ago, somewhere in there, where they had families compete in a tournament on Guts. And it looked pretty cool. I wonder if there's still a Guts thing that you can do. Like, they don't do the TV show anymore, but maybe if you go there, they actually let you just play the Guts thing, you know? Like a theme park kind of deal. Oh well, until next time. Nick, bye bye. Nickelodeon, bye. No, Nickelodeon.